Hi, I'm Ariel Dela Cruz Yip, and you're watching Access Community Television. Today I'm here with Doris Chow of the Youth Collaborative for Chinatown, also known as YCC. They're responsible for so many community events and initiatives, and today we want to talk about Saturday School, the Cantonese lessons for adults. So Doris, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us a little bit about what adult participants can expect at Saturday School.
So basically, students come in and they learn the first hour in the classroom in the historic Mon Keaung School in historic Chinatown, and we learn phrases like you would see in the Lonely Planet books, like travel guides. And then the second hour is actually in the field of Chinatown, going on field trips to learn more about the history and the context of the neighborhood.
Amazing. And so full disclosure, I was a participant at the end of last year and it was amazing. I had a blast. But I recall being in an elementary school and all of the students that went to Chinese school, they just dreaded it. They totally hated it. And how have you decided to bring adults back to Chinese school, and how have you really focused on elements to make it fun and interesting?
Yeah, so the program was first piloted at Center A Gallery back in 2014, and we saw how successful it was and really wanted to see it thrive and continue. And we really see it as an expression of the intangible cultural heritage of Chinatown, which we find really important as people are talking more about buildings and historic spaces. We really wanted to tap into the cultural pieces. And Saturday School is a great expression of that. So the adults that come into our class are generally Chinese-born Canadians and have lost a lot of the language or have a partner who's Chinese and want to be able to communicate with elders, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and speaking of elders, I noticed that there's a very intentional intergenerational aspect to Saturday School. Can you tell us a little bit more about the thinking that went into behind that?
Yeah, so there's a huge community of Chinese seniors that are that exist and are residents of the Chinatown downtown East Side area, and they're quite marginalized. They're quite a kind of invisible but visible community, and we really wanted to instill this idea of intergenerational care, that we're creating a community that thrives on the culture, but through that also creating that community of care for seniors.
And so what is some of the engagement that participants can expect with seniors of Chinatown if they attend the classes?
Yeah, so we bring in seniors to get students to learn how to talk with seniors, asking them what kind of exercises they do or what they like to eat. And we go out into the neighborhood to shop in the different grocery stores and really just engage with the neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely. And so what are some of the issues that you think Chinatown is facing right now that the Saturday School can really shed light on?
Yeah, I think Cantonese language learning is really important. So with the big population of Cantonese-speaking seniors still in the area, as there's more Mandarin-dominant speakers, it risks, losing that connection to the community. And also that Cantonese is really or language in general is really a window into the worldview and perspective and knowledge of a people's. And so to lose that language is to lose that whole body of knowledge, which I think is really important.
Definitely, yeah, and I think it's such a pivotal time, especially when people are saying Cantonese language is dying. I mean, it takes a lot for a language to die, so initiatives like this are definitely really amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and so what else are you doing in the community? I know you have some social events, so why don't you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing beyond Saturday School?
Yeah, so we actually started not with Saturday School, but with Chinatown Mahjong socials. So each month we bring out Mahjong tables and tiles and stools, and it's community free play. Anyone can come and just join a table and play with elders and young people, people of multiple generations. And it's the ability to come around a table and talk with people over a game. And we have people who teach and who have never touched tiles before. So
amazing. And so when's the next Mahjong social?
It will be April 1st in the Chinatown Plaza, 3 to 6.
Okay, and there's one in May or?
Yes, May 6th.
May 6th. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Doris. We'd love to have you back sometime and hear more.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.